Hello and welcome in. This is a, let me see what the tag says. Malabrigo. This is a Malabrigo worsted weight yarn. It is, I believe it was 100% wool. I don't want to get the band out entirely and mess up the ball. So this was a luxury to work with. It is basically a little bit thinner, I would say, than the Cascade 220 Barocco Vintage. The Cascade 220 has some colors that can feel like scratchy and itchy and whatnot, and this does not have this. This is more like the Barocco Vintage, where it's smooth, it's soft, there's no scratch to it. This is one of the colorways. I actually picked this up at my local yarn store instead of online. I did see that it is available on sale on Lovecrafts, so if you want to get it from the internet, you totally can. This color actually looks like a beautiful gem. It's kind of cloudy, overcast right now, so you can't see the colors too well, but there's like blues and purples along with this like bright crimson-y red that come through here. And so it looks really cool, especially in like bright sunlight. It looks like a gemstone. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you have the chance to work with this, I totally recommend it. Is this 100% wool? Made in Peru. Ooh. All right, well, I took it out. It is merino wool, 100% superwash merino wool. And this is Syrah grapes is what you're looking at. So I got it for $18.50. I probably overpaid for it, but I needed yarn immediately for some whales, and I haven't done really any kind of like red cranberry type whale colors in a while, so I figured this would be a good chance. I do have one stuffed, but it's over with my stock right now. It's not in my hands right now. Pardon all the cat hair that's just like enveloped me. Anyways, I totally recommend this yarn. It's where it's cut, it does seem to like lose its color a little bit. I had this with one other yarn. I don't remember what it was. I think it was another fancy type yarn where whenever it was cut, the dye just like fades. It like turns back to its white color. I don't remember what yarn that was. But in actuality, I think this works up really well. While working with it, I've actually been contemplating getting some more and making a blanket out of it, because I do like the way that the colorway works. This reminds me kind of some of the colorways that I've seen on Arcane Fiberworks. Totally different company, but the colorways, for some reason, it reminds me of that kind of like vibe. So yeah, 100% worsted weight wool, super wash merino wool. It does say you can machine wash this if that is a concern for you. And again, it's very, very soft. Like, if you like the softness of Barocco Vintage, you'll like the softness of this. And I use the Clover Amour crochet hooks. They are metal, the brushed metal, and they glide through this. I will say my tension is probably a little on the tight side. So as I'm working through this with my 3.5 hook, I have to be careful as I stab to make sure I actually like stab through. This might be easier if I was doing a 2.75 instead of a 3.5, but all of my whales are 3.5s. Alrighty, have a lovely day. If you're interested in some more yarn reviews, be sure to check out the rest of the channel. I believe I have a playlist of them. Have a lovely day.